Week. This is brought to you by the $1 Million Marketing Academy, the #1 REI marketing education out there. I will link it like I do every week for you. So let's get started. All right, artificial intelligence. It's all the talk right now, right? You're probably tired of hearing it, but it's important. This is a tool that will change your time and money ratio if you leverage it correctly. Specifically, what I'm going to be talking about today is 6 essential marketing campaigns to apply ChatGPT, which is an artificial intelligence tool. Okay, so I'm going to show you the 6 essential marketing campaigns that you can apply this incredible tool. Okay, all right, so last week, you can watch the video from last week. I went into why I'm so excited about artificial intelligence. To me, it's something that is like Uber or Netflix or, Apple Music, something where it just changes Airbnb, right? It just completely changes the game when it comes to certain industries. And in this industry, it's marketing. And what we're going to be talking about is more so copywriting and content, okay, using ChatGPT. I'm excited because, it's also like social media, right? Social media, people have it at their disposal, but not everybody uses it, right? I believe artificial intelligence will be like that as well. There are going to be people who absolutely utilize it and to its max with all the benefits it includes. And there are going to be people just like social media where, they're not really into it. They don't utilize it as much for one reason or another. Okay. I would highly recommend you absolutely start putting your foot in the waters, and I'll tell you why in a moment. So the benefits of AI, artificial intelligence, specifically ChatGPT in this instance. This is how I view it, just like social media as well, producer versus consumer. You have a choice with this free service, which is social media, right? Which is you can let it consume you and spend most of your time looking at other people's content and being consumed by it. Or you can act like a producer and start producing content so you can make money, build your brand, be visible, educate people, whatever it is, bring value to something, whatever it is, being a producer versus a consumer, which is the same with artificial intelligence, which leads me to tell you again how you should not be using it. If you're going to be sitting there and using ChatGPT, but not implementing it, I don't suggest you use ChatGPT. Same with social media. If you're a real estate investor and you're consumed with watching everybody else invest in real estate, but you're not taking action and, and using all these tips and information to actually do real estate yourself, is it really worth it, right? So that's how you should not be using it. Don't use it to be consumed by it. Use it to produce, to create. So you can do what? Present your services in a way where people are eager to work with you, which is the definition of marketing. Again, disclaimer, you're going to have so many people teaching you who are experts, who are not experts in this industry. I'll tell you something right now. I'm a marketing expert. I might be one of the leading REI marketing experts in the country, okay? So that I am a marketing expert. So that's why I feel qualified to share this new tool, especially with my students, so it can absolutely save you a lot of time, money, and make you a lot of money, right? That's the ultimate goal in business here, right? Your profit. Your bottom line, you're not in this as a hobby, you're here as a business. And what proves for you to be successful is making money. All right. Why you want to make money, that's a whole other question. However, it is very important. Okay. So the ultimate goal for artificial intelligence is so that you can create content there where you can present your services in a way where people are eager to work with you. Okay. So, another quote I gave you last week was the ultimate key to tilting the money time ratio in your favor will be leverage. Leverage is divided into 3 categories: people, systems, and tools. And that's exactly what I'm showcasing here for you today. The beautiful new tool that is called ChatGPT. And I'm going to tell you something right now. There are hundreds of artificial intelligence tools out there. I personally think ChatGPT is really easy. Anyone can use it. It's a really easy tool to get started with your REI marketing. As time goes by, I will be sharing other artificial intelligence news. But let me tell you this as well. Companies, you know, if this wasn't a serious thing, why are companies like Google and Microsoft running to add artificial intelligence as a tool within their interfaces and systems? You know, you have to start watching for that. You know, everybody's going to start incorporating it to some degree or another. And as real estate investors, you know, there is a tool here that could tilt your money time ratio in your favor. Okay. We're going to be specifically talking about the tool called ChatGPT. Okay. And it's it's to text. Okay. It's their system is for text only. It's not for photos. It's a language type machine programming program where you're writing, okay? It's text, it's not photos, it's not voice tool. Okay, where do I get started? Okay, so this is where I would recommend you start, okay? I have something called the DEFNOS framework. You can call it like your marketing plan. I call it your 6 major categories for your real estate investment business. Okay, your 6 main marketing categories, or you can call it marketing plan or framework, where all of your campaigns fall under. Okay, and this is direct mail, email and CRM database, free marketing, networking, online marketing, and signage. So if I were to give you any advice, this is where you should start when it comes to artificial intelligence. Going through these 6 major categories and start implementing ChatGPT into each one of these categories. And I'm going to show you my back-end system so you actually see how I utilize the DEFNOS framework, okay? I'm also hosting next week a complete immersive interactive live 2-day boot camp for AI for your REI marketing. Okay, so everything I'm going to kind of talk about today, we're going to go completely in depth next week. So make sure you sign up. I'll drop the link in just a moment for you, so you can sign up. So give me a moment with that. But what I'm going to show you is this. In my $1 Million Marketing Program, okay, so all my students know this. This is, you know, their whole framework. This is how they master their marketing department. These are the DEFNOS, the 6 major DEFNOS categories, okay? Direct mail, free marketing, email and CRM, networking, online digital marketing, and signage, okay? So these are the 6 major categories. Now, within each category falls all the campaigns, okay? So then you start all of your systems. How do you organize all your systems, right? It's going to be under each category. So for example, direct mail, you have your probate, absentee, tax lien list, eviction list, right? Everything's containerized in one area for your direct mail day. Not only that, is I organize it by day. So every day you're spending time on one category for your marketing in your business. Okay, so that's how I have this organized. And this is why I said there are 6 essential marketing campaigns you should be implementing ChatGPT. So when you sit down, let's just say on Monday and it's your direct mail day, you go right to your tools. And again, everything has a home in here. My Trello board is like a home for all of your marketing. Okay, there's your admin. So since it's a tool, it would be under your marketing department admin, and I put it under artificial intelligence. So if I click on this, it would just be again, it's for you to be fast, to save time. Trello is a tool that tilts your time ratio, right? You don't want to waste time typing it in, whatever. You click on the AI, you click on the link, and it opens up for you, okay? So let's take the first category, direct mail. The direct mail category DEFNOS framework. So I'm going to open up my ChatGPT. I'm just going to give you one example for each category right now. Next week, I'm going to go through a ton of examples copy the templates, put them in the Trello board. It's going to be very intensive next week. Actually, let me do this really quickly. Let me put the link so anyone who wants to sign up for the boot camp can do so. Give me one moment. I'm going to put it right here. All right, perfect. So don't mind that picture. All right, so ChatGPT. So for direct mail, let's do a quick direct mail example. Again, next week will be super intensive. Sign up for that. It is a free live boot camp. Sign up for it, okay? It will only help your business. All right, so I'm going to put in my, again, what's the most important thing about ChatGPT? Who can tell me? Who can tell me in the comments what's the number one thing with ChatGPT? Okay, it is prompts, basically keywords you put in your search button so you can get what you want, okay? And artificial intelligence is, you know, it's programmed to think like humans and mimic their actions and decision-making skills and everything. So I'm going to give you one quick example that I gave last week. Okay, write me a one-page letter targeting motivated sellers in a probate situation coming from a real estate investor and include, oh, I'm just going to write that. So what are you asking? You have to be as specific. Prompts are, the more specific you are with these prompts, the better it is for you to get what you want, okay? And you can always add with this change. So I'll show you in a moment. So for example, direct mail. Write me a one-page letter targeting motivated sellers in a probate situation coming from a real estate investor. You want a one-page letter targeting motivated sellers specifically in a probate situation. You can put absentee, you can put eviction, whatever it is, okay? Coming from who? A real estate investor. Do you see how specific I am? So I'm going to add that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to click go. And just a reminder, you can't write another prompt until it stops generating, okay? So it writes me a one-page letter. Hey, dear X, name of executor. It even says name of executor because it knows it's a probate situation. Just incredible. Again, your mind should be blown every time I use it, my mind gets blown away every single time. All right. So, dear name of executor, I understand that you are in a difficult position right now dealing with the loss of a loved one and the task of managing their estate. I want to offer my deepest condolences to you and your family. As a real estate investor, I work with people in probate situations like yours all the time. I know that the process of selling your home, yada, yada, yada. I am aware that probate can be a time-consuming, excessive process, and you may be looking to sell your property quickly to avoid further financial burdens. As a real estate investor, I can offer you, and then it lists the benefits. I can offer you cash offer, enabling you to sell quickly without having to worry about any costly repairs or renovations. Awesome. That's exactly what I was looking for. I have experience working with probate attorneys and navigating the probate process. Next paragraph, if you are interested in learning more about how we can help you during this time, insert your phone number or your email. I'm here to answer any questions you have to provide. Honestly, this is better than most of the letters any guru has out there. Not going to lie. So this was a great prompt that I put. But here's the cool thing. In this chain, you can ask it to get even deeper and better for you. Ready? I can even ask it to add the benefits in bullet points. And it knows that you're talking about this specific letter, what we're talking about before, right? So add the benefits in bullet points. So it's saying quick and easy sale, no costly repairs or benefits, experienced in probate situations, no obligation. It lists all the benefits, which is the most important part of presenting your material in a way where people are eager to work with you because they're going to contact you based on the benefits, you know, you're presenting to them. So I like to put these in a bullet form. Now you can also say, add a PS to this letter and include another call to action. Okay, Let's see. Certainly, here's a PS you can add. If you are not quite ready to sell your property, but have questions about the probate process, we are here to help. We work with many families in similar situations and can offer advice and guidance to help you make the best decision for you and your family. Contact us at this number and your email. Honestly, that's like the best PS ever. I have been doing this for 18, it's going to be 19 years. In April, I've been doing this business, and that's one of the best PSs I've ever read, which is amazing. So anyways, that's a direct mail example. We'll get into the nitty gritties next week, but even this alone probably just blew your mind, right? So let's get into the next one. Death notes, email and marketing. All right. Here, email. What is one of the most important things? You know what? I'm going to keep going with this probate. I'm going to go with this probate. I'm just going to continue with probates as an example, okay? Now I'm going to use the email and database as an example, my new category in the Death Notes category. Write me a 6-part follow-up email sequence that will follow up with the probate motivated sellers coming from a real estate investor. Ready? Absolutely. Here we go. Email, introduction and reiteration of offer. It gives you everything. The email, the subject, what kind of email it is, dear name of executor, it actually writes the emails for you, and then the salutation. This is incredible. So all you have to do is, of course, review it, make the changes necessary for you and your business, put it in your database, and you can create a probate motivated seller follow-up sequence. You've heard this quote before. The follow-up is in the fortune. This is a phenomenal way. This is just one campaign that I'm showing you with probates. I'm not even talking about realtors, probate attorneys, absentees, landlords. I'm not talking about anything else other than probates right now. Okay, sky's the limit here with touches. So this is one example. It gives you a six emails that you can add in your follow-up sequence. This is why I'm telling you, producer versus consumer. The producer end of you should take these and actually implement this. So on your Tuesday day, if you were to say, hey, write this for me, your next step would be putting this in your database. So the cool thing about artificial intelligence and ChatGPT is it gets you 80 to 90% of where you need to be. You have to take action to implement it so you can make money off of it, okay? And get leads off of it and deals. So this took me 30 seconds. What I would do next as a marketer is I would copy it, go in, look at every email it wrote for me, make the necessary changes and additions that I want to put as a real estate investor, right? And then start creating my follow-up, 6-part follow-up sequence in my database. You can do this all in one Tuesday, one day. And guess what? Once you do it once, it's there forever. So anytime a probate lead comes in and they don't want to sell right away, they're automatically put in this, their name and email is automatically put in this campaign, okay? All right, so that was email. Guess what? You can ask it. I'm not going to do it right now. This is going to be next week. You can ask it to say, hey, make this same email follow-up sequence a text email follow-up sequence. Crazy, right? Crazy. Okay. So anyways, let's keep going. So that was email. So we did direct mail. This was a very, email sequence, follow-up sequence from that first probate campaign. Now let's look at free marketing, okay? Free marketing, if you go on my Trello board, let's just pick one. Free marketing includes Craigslist, Zillow, MLS, Driving for Dollars, free website. What I will pick is, I'll surprise you. I'll say it and I'll surprise you. All right, ready? Write an email to a landlord that put their house that put their house for rent on Zillow. Write an email to a landlord that put their house for rent on Zillow, indicating that you want to buy their house as a real estate investor. Okay, I was as specific as I could be, okay? I said somebody, a landlord you're targeting on Zillow, and you want to buy their house, but they put something on for rent, okay? So you're targeting a landlord who put their house for rent on Zillow, and you want to make an offer on their house as a real estate investor. So let's see what it comes up with. Dear landlord's name. Again, so good. It knows exactly what you want. Oh, so good. I'm sure you can see how excited I'm getting about this. I can't even deal with it. All right. I recently came across your property listing on Zillow, and I'm interested in purchasing the property. As a real estate investor, I'm always looking for opportunities to purchase properties in good condition and believe your property may be a good fit for me. I understand that you are currently advertising your property as a rental, but I wanted to reach out to you and see if you would be open to selling the property instead. I would be willing to offer you a fair price for the property, and I may be able to close quickly without any hassle or delay. I have been investing in real estate for many years and have a great deal of experience in the local market. I pride myself on offering fair and transparent deals, and I am committed to providing excellent service throughout the entire process. If you would like to discuss the possibility of selling your property, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you for your time. This is so good. I would send this. The only thing I would change is I would insert the specific name and property I found. I would personalize it, number one. Number two, I might put some of my benefits in bullets. And number three, another change I would make is, hold on, I had it right here. I would also add that if you inherit tenants, if they have any other properties, you would inherit tenants as well. You know what? You inherit tenants. You know, they don't have to sell without the tenant being, you know, just because if they're a landlord, they might have some troubled tenants in some other units, and you also want to put that as well. Anyways, okay, so that was free marketing. How incredible is this? You can alter this for Craigslist, Zillow, you know, anywhere where a landlord is, Facebook Market. Anytime a landlord puts something for rent on Zillow, Craigslist, any other site, you can just have this template ready to go. Personalize it when you're ready. And again, do you know how much time you save? So you can copy this as a template, put it in your Trello board. So when you are ready on your Wednesday days, you're ready to start looking in Zillow, Trello, Zillow, Craigslist. All you have to do is copy and paste, put the address, the person's name, boom, ready to go. 2 seconds. Okay. I did this live and I actually got a response. I didn't use ChatGPT. I had my own template. However, I actually, what did I do? Oh, I actually got a response from a landlord, and I only put like 3 emails out there, which was, you know, I'm glad I did it live and my students got to see as well. All right. So we did direct mail, we did email, we did free marketing. This is very, very few examples. I'm going to go way into it next week. Sign up for the boot camp. What's next? Free. And networking. Okay. The most important part of marketing in your real estate business. Networking. Okay. Where do you start with networking? Why don't we do this? All right, let me start this. Create a phone script for a real estate investor reaching out to a real estate agent so they can do business. Again, this is very vague, but I'll add on it once I see what they come up with. Create a phone script for a real estate investor reaching out to a real estate agent so they can do business together. All right, let's see. And I have my resident real estate agent who works with investors, Kathy Mahoney, on this call, so she can tell me if this is a good one, okay? All right, real estate investor. Hi, may I speak with X, please? Real estate agent's name, yes, speaking. Hi, Kathy. I'm going to say Kathy. My name is Marina, and I'm a real estate investor in the area. I'm looking to build relationships with local real estate agents to help me find good deals and expand my business. I came across your name and wanted to reach out and introduce myself. Okay, great. What kind of properties are you looking for? You go into it. I'm interested in single family homes, multi-unit buildings, and commercial buildings that have potential for value and add-on opportunities. I'm looking for properties that need some work so I can renovate and resell or rent them out. Okay, well, I work with a lot of sellers who are looking to sell their properties, so I may have some opportunities. Great. I've been investing in real estate for several years and have a great deal of experience in the local market. I pride myself on offering fair and transparent deals. As you can see, it created a whole phone script. Again, it gets you 80–90% of the way there. Something that I would add in this instance is in this first paragraph. I'm a real estate investor. I'm looking to build relationships with real estate agents to help me find good deals and expand my business. And the real estate agents have potential to make double or even triple commissions. Do you see right away how that's a game changer? Okay. You can even see, let's see if they add that. Add that the agent would make double commission. Kathy, you can tell me if this is a good script. Okay, I'm going to look in the comments in just a moment. You can tell me. Sure, here's an updated script. I'm looking to see. So they left the first one alone. I'm seeing where they put the so they put it on the bottom of the script. That works for me. By the way, I wanted to let you know that if we work together and you bring me a property that I end up purchasing, you could earn double commission. Once as the listing agent and again as the selling agent. Does that sound good to you? I would not put that on the bottom. I would put that on the top. So I'm going to see what Kathy has to say. All right, let me see. Kathy, what do you think, my friend? She said prompts. Oh, props or prompts? I'm just kidding. Oh, these bad AI jokes already. Bad AI jokes already. All right, so she said at the bottom is better. Great close. Okay, hey. That's coming from the expert here. So take that script, leave it on the bottom, coming from our, real estate agent, investor, friendly investor agent, and, make it your own. All right. Thank you, Kathy, for that. I appreciate it. All right. So we did networking. That's one. Again, this is one. You could do 30. Okay. Again, 30. I'm not even going to get into it. Okay. So anyways, so that's how we did direct mail, we did email, we did free, we did networking. And okay, so networking. Oh, we're on online. Okay. This is where ChatGPT shines, because online is all content, right? Copywriting content. So that's where most real estate investors freeze and why they can't use social media. I would venture to say, other than being scared to be on video, the number 2 reason real estate investors freeze with using social media is because of the copywriting and writing element of this. Okay. And this is where ChatGPT shines for real estate investors. Okay. So there are so many things that I will teach you next week as well that you can come up with on the online in the online world, part of the online category, excuse me. All right, so I'm just going to give you one example. Again, next week, totally in depth with that, okay? So let's look at, very easy. Create again, going back to the probates, okay? Create a 30-second, you're going to see how specific I'm getting with this, a 30-second Instagram reel that targets motivated sellers who are in a probate situation from a real estate investor. Okay, ready? Let's see. Oh, it says, as an AI language model, I am unable to create a visual content. However, I can provide you with a script. It corrected me. It said, hey, you need to be asking for scripts in the prompts because I'm not AI to photo. Awesome. Again, correcting you. It checks you. ChatGPT checks you as well. Anyways, title, selling a property during probate, what you need to know. Background music starts, text overlay. Are you dealing with a probate situation and need to sell a property quickly? As a real estate investor, I can help. A person sitting at a desk looking through paperwork. Oh, and then it says scene 1. Oh my gosh, sorry. This is funny. Scene 1, a person sitting at a desk looking through paperwork with a stressed expression on their face. Text overlay. The probate process can be time consuming and expensive, and you may be looking to sell your house quickly to avoid further financial burdens. The same person on the phone with a real estate investor smiling and nodding as they talk. As a real estate investor, I can offer you, again, the benefits. Scene 3, the person looking relieved and happy. Text overlay. Don't let the probate process hold you back. Contact me today. Your name, real estate investor, and with a call to action and contact information. Okay. I mean, again, right? So amazing. It gives you everything you're going to need to actually record it. Again, this gets you 80% there. It is your responsibility at this point. So the copywriting is done for you. Again, you would change what you wanted to change, right? The writing is there for you. It got you 80% there. It is your responsibility. This is why I'm saying you can do whatever you want on ChatGPT, but if you're not applying it, don't waste your time on it, okay? So what you would do is you would take this content, you would record the video or the reel, right? And then you would send it to an editor, or you would do it through Canva, and then you would get it out the door, okay? I mean, this is incredible. This just wrote a script in 30 seconds. You could practice it a couple times, create the video, and go on Canva. And in 30 minutes, you could have a reel ready to go. Or you could send the video to your video person. This could all happen. You could create a video and the content for it within 30 minutes and send it to your video editor, telling them exactly what you want or sending them the script. And then you would have a finished product ready to go. I mean, this is incredible. Okay. So that was online. I mean, I could do 2 days on online alone. Okay. So I'm not even going to go there. So this is one very, very small ChatGPT example for your online marketing for your real estate investment business. Now, I'll end with signage. Okay. Signage is probably the easiest, yes or no, right? I'm just going to do a bandit signs. Watch this. So my number one bandit sign is sell your house, in 9 days. So what I'm going to ask it to do is make this headline better and keep it short. Okay. Let's see what it comes up with. And this is for signage. Okay. Here are a few options. Fast home sale, sold in 9 days. Get a quick sale, your house sold in 9 days. Sell your house quickly, just 9 days to close. Sell your house in record time. Need to sell your house fast? Done in 9 days. I actually like mine the best, but these are great alternatives. Now, you can do something like come up with 5 bandit sign headlines or slogans, headlines that target motivated sellers from a real estate investor. See how everything's a real estate investor? All right, beautiful. All right, let's see what it comes up with. We buy houses, quick, hassle-free, sales for motivated sellers. Sell your house fast. Get a cash offer for it puts real estate investor. Facing foreclosure, we can help. Get a fair price offer. Inherited a property you don't want? Sell to us and get cash in your hand. Tired of dealing with problem properties? Sell to us and move on. Okay, I'm not going to get into this, but from these headlines, you can create emails, video ideas, follow-up sequences, blogs. I mean, sky is the limit when it comes to language, text, and content at this point. I hope that I was able, so that was all 6 categories, okay? I gave you quick examples of all 6 categories in the Deaf Notes framework: direct mail, free marketing, email and CRM, networking, online, and signage, okay? This is my back-end framework for my $1 Million Marketing students. This is what they get with all the templates, swipe files. I'm totally revamping it. I'm sure my students are seeing that it looks newer. I'm revamping it to include AI-powered prompts and templates as well. So I'm not going to be ready till the end of this month to present this. If you do want to book a call so I can show you a demo so you can, ultimately be a part of this, I will put the link in below. So as far as here, let me get that all settled. Hold on. I'm sure my $1 Million Marketing students can attest to this program as well. I'm going to put booking a call if you're interested in this. So let's go back to this. So I was able to show you, okay, so what I do, okay, so where I come in as a marketing expert teaching you artificial intelligence is simply, how are you going to apply this to your real estate investment business to generate leads and present your offers in a way where people are eager to work with you, okay? Again, I can't do this in 20, 30 minutes, okay? I just can't. It's just a lot. So I created a boot camp, a crash course, where we get into, for 2 days, we just get into the nitty gritties of each category. I will give you prompts, examples. My $1 Million Marketing students, anything I do, I will include it in your Trello board. All of the templates I'm going to be creating, I'll include them as AI powered templates in your Trello board. But I just want you to use this new tool to learn how to use it so you can ultimately tilt the money time ratio. And in my opinion, ChatGPT and artificial intelligence, especially for those who are scared or fearful or just don't know how to do it in your social media, this is a phenomenal way to start your marketing, because you've been fearful to either get behind a camera or you just don't know what to say, right? And I'll show you next week exactly how to harness that power, so you can supercharge your social media as well. All right. I didn't get that. Oh, could you try? Siri's talking to me now. All right. So the link for the 2-day live bootcamp is free. It is live. It is interactive. Sign up for it. Okay. I'm telling you, it's going to be a game changer. And at the very least, you should know how to use this. Okay. For my $1 Million Marketing students, everything I'm going to teach, the whole boot camp, it's going to be included in your back end ultimately.